interdimensional area where I am, it is more difficult. I cannot do this by myself, nor do I claim to. It is done in collaboration, in cooperation with those that are off planet. And it is done so rapidly, it would be almost like as if you were to sit and blink. So if you were to blink your eye and make the request for assistance, and you had for decades practiced and refined the attunement of your frequency to be able to shift it from, say, a planetary frequency to a frequency compatible with ultraviolet or gamma or those types of frequencies, energies, then combining your energy with theirs, you would go in basically what would be a millisecond. Have I done that? Yes. Can I do that? Yes. Can I do it by myself? No. Can I do it without divine permission? Absolutely no. Why? Because, as we said before, this was all set up as part of a divine plan, and it's very sacred, it's very serious, and it affects many, many people, and it affects the creation process. So that means that someone cannot arbitrarily just make requests or demand that these things happen. You have to do it through a process. But the process is very rapid. So if, for example, we were sitting somewhere and the requests were made on either their part or my part, or both our parts, it would happen in a millisecond. Basically, the one that I have on my website was done in a millisecond. The request was made telepathically. It does not need to be verbally stated, and I've never known it to be verbally stated. And there it was. There it was. And my daughter actually had a little Verizon camera, and I simply wanted to be home. She took the picture. I was home. I was back. Time is different on that dimensional side than it is here. So you could be gone for maybe 3 hours here, and it would be like 2 days there. You could be gone for 10 minutes here. It would be a day there. It's not the same time span. I have done it by myself, and I have done it recently with other people here in Arizona with their permission and with their request to interdimensionally travel.
That's absolutely fascinating, and I look forward to having you share more of this information at the Cosmic Reunion event in November. Now, we are in November of 2012, and many things that people have prophesized have occurred, some haven't occurred. What is your perspective on the times that we're in now and where we're going?
My perspective on the times that we are in now is that we are the deciding force. We have the ability, and the gates of heaven are wide open to us to complete this process, which many are calling the Ascension, which is a complete shift dimensionally, energetically, and frequency-wise. And if people continue to proceed in a positive manner. It's going to happen in a very beautiful, positive way where the energies on this planet are going to be ones of a totally new gift of creation in every level. And I'm speaking in terms of how the planet will be and how the lives of those here will be, the environment, the trees, the water, the food supply, the abilities to have healing that has never existed before, energy sources that we have not accessed before in terms of transportation, and being able to provide energy for other needs that we might have in order to live and sustain ourselves. I do foresee that this is what is happening. This is what is going to conclude on behalf of our beautiful Terra. I do foresee that since, as described a little bit scientifically about the dimensional shifts and changes, since it is physiologically challenging, that it's not going to be easy for people. And so as we go through the weather changes, as we go through the pole shifts, as we go through the solar flares and the changes that take place environmentally, those that have been doing this creation process, if they can get together, because none of us can do it alone. That time of being alone is over. If they can get together in ceremony, if they can come together and continue these exercises that they do, these love, community, cohesive ceremonies and activities that they do, that is going to add such a strength of vibration to this planet that even though we might shake, rattle, and roll a little bit, as you see in some of the things going on around the globe, it's not going to be devastating. So I do not see wide, massive devastation. I do not see change coming in a way that is highly destructive. I believe that it will be gradual, and I believe that it will be very beautiful at its conclusion. And I believe that we're all in this together, and we are all creating this beautiful earth and this beautiful ascension, and it's such a blessing to be part of it.
It is. It truly is. And we are all in this together. And now is the time to come together and support each other on our path and support each other's passions so that we can all truly step into our divine missions. Now, for those that are still in the process of finding their soul family and finding like-minded people, what can you recommend for people like that? What can they do to help to uplift the planet and to raise the frequency in their own lives?
All right. For those that have not come together with others yet, and perhaps at this time feel a little isolated or a little lonely, I would imagine that could apply to any one of a number of people. Remember what I said about the twinkling of an eye and blink, how fast this goes out. Remember that you are a divine creation. You are divine love. And as such, whether alone or with others, there exists no way to connect physically. We can connect with attunements. We can connect with breath work. We can connect with toning. We can connect with prayer. We can connect with meditation. Thoughts are very much things. And when we think love and we begin to let this permeate through all of our chakras, and especially, as everyone knows, the heart chakra, and we put this out, we will attract to us the people, the places, and the situations that are on that vibratory frequency. And this is a very, very powerful attraction. So if you're not able to be in a group, if you're not able to, attend a conference or come somewhere else, you can go into these attunement periods. And they're very effective and they're very powerful. And you're not going to remain alone because everyone calls it the law of attraction. It's very, very, very real. So if people begin to do this on a regular basis, they will find their life altering. They will find their star family coming to them, and they will find like-minded people literally bumping into them from out of nowhere. You are not alone. You are never alone. You're always with the Creator, and you're always with other souls. And when you see these photos, one of the things that's interesting is my daughter took them. She saw nothing. She saw nothing. And when she put them on the computer to download them, because she thought she was just taking a picture of me, there they all are. So what's going on is you may think you're alone. Just because you don't see anyone does not mean they are not there.
Yes, absolutely. And for everyone who is not aware of this conference that we're all going to be a part of, it's called the Cosmic Reunion 2012 Conference, and it's on November 24th and 25th in Los Angeles. And Itasha will be there sharing her beautiful stories and her beautiful gifts with all of us. And if you can't make it to Los Angeles, we will be streaming the conference live for everyone around the world for free or by donation. It's up to you. So everybody can be there either physically or virtually. And our intention is to truly hold space for this transformation and for this ascension of humanity that's happening. And we're all very grateful to you, Itasha, for stepping forward and speaking your truth for all of us. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much, Elliot, and blessings to everyone. And I'm just so grateful, and I love everyone, and I'm just so excited. I'm so happy to be able to be even involved with everyone. And lots of love to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. And for more information on the conference and how you can be a part of it, you can visit our website at www.portal2ascension.org. Again, that's portal, Portal, to Ascension, that's ASCENSION.org. Thank you all so much, and we look forward to seeing you there. Blessings. Bye-bye.